Hey, it's Matt. As promised, I'm going to start taking you through every single system in this RV prior to my wife and I going full time. And one of the most important systems that you will have in your RV is this. Your RV refrigerator, freezer. The freezer's on the top, refrigerator's on the bottom. Now there's two kinds of main refrigerators. One is a Norcold. I had a Norcold in my old travel trailer. It worked great. And the other one is a Dometic. This is a basic Dometic model. It's not on right now, but we're going to turn it on in a minute. I'm going to show you a couple little tricks that are extremely cost effective that will help keep your refrigerator colder. So let's take a look inside our refrigerator. Okay, here's the refrigerator in our Keystone Cougar X-Lite 29 RLI. Fifth wheel. You can see it is the standard Dometic model. Here's a couple of tips to make your refrigerator work a little bit better and cool a little bit better. We never had any problem with the freezer. The freezer is always like a glacier, but sometimes the refrigerator doesn't cool like it should. So I had an old computer that I took apart, and I pulled the fan out of the CPU, the cooling fan out of it, and I just soldered in a little USB port, and it's running in the refrigerator right now. You can't even hear it. And I soldered in a little USB power cord, and I plugged in a little battery, and here we are. And now it's running. So all you got to do, and this is removable, you just unplug the USB, and the fan stops running. You know, this little Dynex power supply, it powers that fan for probably I don't know, 12 hours at least. And I just put it in there with a couple of zip ties. What this does is it's going to draw the air, the cool air from underneath it. It's going to circulate it all around the refrigerator. So the second thing I did is I went to Target and I bought one of these, a Lacrosse wireless thermometer, okay, for 15 bucks. And it consists of this unit, you know, with battery operated. And it sends to the sending unit, which I just put on a zip tie. I hang it in there, and I just put this unit on the counter, and now it tells me the temperature inside my refrigerator. So circulate the air, get yourself a wireless thermometer, and you'll thank yourself later. Your refrigerator will work better. Okay, so all the fan does is it circulates air around the inside of the refrigerator, and it circulates air on those silver cooling fins that are on the top of the refrigerator. And the more air that circulates through those cooling fins, the colder your refrigerator stays. Now, the little temperature sensor is a really cool thing. I got it at Target, and here it's on. I don't know if you can see this. Let's bring it up a little closer. You can see that the batteries are not in the sending unit inside the refrigerator, so the top row is blank lines, but the bottom is the temperature that it is inside the RV right now. So this is really cool. You can just set this on the counter. It sends a pretty good distance away. You can just set this on the counter, so you have a nice thermometer for the inside of your RV, and you can check the inside of the refrigerator also. What I do is the night before I leave, I put the batteries in the inside sending unit, and I have this in the house so that I can sit inside and watch TV while my refrigerator cools down. You want to give your refrigerator about 24 hours before you leave. Try to start it up right as it's about getting dark, so you don't have to worry about the heat of the day during your initial refrigerator cool down, and it'll make your refrigerator work a ton better. I hope this little video helped. That's how to really increase the cooling capacity of your refrigerator. And this is the Dometic model. You can use this on either the Norcold or the Dometic models. So, once again, this is Matt from Florida Boy RV Travels, and I will see you on the road.